My kids, my son. Look at this boy here. Look at this boy here. My son. Who I want to play with, man? Who I want? I fuck him up with them. Oh, let's see. Let's get the. Let's fuck him up with the mob, man. He ain't ready. Oh, what? Who you got there, man? What going on, man? I know you hear me. I'm coming across your TV. Hey, look, I hope you got an audience over there, man. Cause I'm gonna put the face, man. Put the face. Yeah, you see me over here, man. You see me. He won't. Just know, man. Just know what's going on. Know what's going on. We ain't here to play with you, man. We ain't here to play with you. Waiting on, talking about he waiting on me. He ain't waiting on me. I'm here, ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Man, hit ready. We went live. Just let you know, man. We about to put you on the internet, man. Just let you know. Hey, this ain't for play, man.
The NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio.
All right, that's what I tried to tell you, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you hear me through the joystick, man. I'll let you set the setting, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you. Look, I'll let you. Don't call too much, man.
Tucker set to boom this one away, and off we go from Cleveland. And
just tell me how bad you want to lose by, man. That's all. Man, you worry about the wrong thing, man. We play with anybody, man. We play with anybody, man.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
He thought he was going. Oh, hold on.
6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Another 6-yard carry.
Hold on, sir. Gotta get my goddamn coaching shit right, man. Depth chart right, man. Man, don't do that, man. Don't. Who mic on? That's right, my mic on. You hear me talking to you. You hear me talking to you. You gonna hear me all game.
Trouble trying the middle here. And he's going to be met
you know that ain't going for
him, man. Taken down. They'll try the air now with Watson.
Where you going, son? Where you going?
Down he goes. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a terrific
Come on, man. Come on, man. Is this what you brought me out here for? Is this what you brought me out here for?
On the opening drive
I hope this ain't what you
everything
brought
to
me out
get
here
in this
for, man.
field position.
I hope this is not what you brought me out here
Perfect
for.
start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Tackle by Jordan Elliott.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line.
I hope this is not what you brought. I know you hit me, boy. I know you hit me.
To get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They're going to look to throw. Pass is tipped, but he's still able to bring it in. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Hey, look, don't get the crime, man. Don't get the crime, man. Hey, don't get the crime, man. Don't get the crime, boy.
Early turnover and converted into an opening touchdown.
Don't get the crime, man. It's called play selection, man. It's called play selection. You know what I'm saying? It's folk over there. Who all over there, man? You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I know you hear me.
Tucker now to kick it away.
You got to go get that thing yourself, man. You can't be out there letting the computer do stuff for you, man. I know you're a computer player, man. You're a computer player. You know.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback
Don't do that, man. Don't do that, man. It's swag out here, man. Man, I'm gonna make this thing look ugly early, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't want to see this type of stuff, man. But you know, hey, I gotta be the one to do it to you like this, man. Everybody want a piece of me. Everybody be calling me out of the game, man. This is the type of stuff that happen. This type of stuff happen when you call me on the game. This is the type of stuff happen when you call me on the game, man. It ain't nothing, man, but a thing. You know what I'm saying, Jet? What you want? Oh, that look good.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
Ooh. Come here. Come here. You thought you had a friend.
Lamar Jackson, such
hey, look, I'm telling you right now, you know I'm letting the computer pick all my plays. This is going to be on recording for the world to see. Anytime, hey, look, anytime you come out here and play me, man.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Jackson. Blitz coming and down he goes.
Oh, he want a blitz. He want a blitz. Got something for that blitz, man.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Jackson. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Hey, you out there talking to them, man. You need to concentrate on this right here, man. I don't want no excuses from you, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear no excuses. Talking about, this. Hold on, man.
Kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them.
Man, I'm on and talking. What is you talking about? I'm on the mic talking, man.
Defense, of course, trying to
Yeah, I'm on the mic talking. You hear me? You know what I mean? Yeah, he already know. He know. He want. This is what he wanted. He wanted this punishment, y'all. Don't worry. I'm gonna see. Hey, look. I'm gonna see you.
From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton.
I'm gonna see you where your cat back came from.
1-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
I know you hear me come across this mic.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And they're going to stop.
Where you thought he was going? Where you thought he was going, man?
No cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
You can't hear me? Go. I know you hear me.
2nd and 10. A give running right is Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a
These ain't the type of problems you want, man. I told you when you came up here, these were the type of problem you wanted, man. You ain't want to listen to me.
Off of play action, it's Watson rolling to his left. And now Watson throws another interception.
He ain't want to listen to me, man. He ain't want to listen to me. He thought this was like, you know what I mean, something easy, something like. Ooh, it ain't gonna be long. It's gonna be real short.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
Play action. Now Jackson out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, and the pressure gets to him again.
Man. He just want all out blitz. That's all he want to do.
That is now 2 sacks for him here this first
We got something for that. So he want to do all out blitz. Let's help him out. He want all out blitz. We're going to help him out because he want all out blitz. No, this man can't keep up with this man.
After that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Yeah, he's being real disrespectful. He's being real disrespectful, so we got to show him what disrespect is, man.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Toward the sideline, and that is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way out of bounds. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and this Browns defense stands tall.
I don't want to give my plays, man. I'm telling you, man.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On second down, right back to Hunt. And the reinforcements
where you thought you was going, man? Where you thought you was going?
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on third down, Watson, flush to his right. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Man, you know we ain't going for that, man. You know we ain't going for that, man. You want blitz, I can blitz too.
So now 2nd and 10 after
but when
the
I blitz,
first down.
my blitz gonna come even better.
Back to throw, Watson.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Play basketball. Play basketball with him. Play basketball with him. Hey, come here.
First-half interceptions,
on,
and
man.
that last one even
Come on,
costlier
man.
as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback,
And don't please tag at me in nothing asking me to play, because you already know what I'm going to do to you. I know you hear me.
Not 3 interceptions, but he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's
He'll
got
be
to
tagging me.
see if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough.
so they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again is Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he is going to lose yardage here. Justin Matabike firing across the line there and planning him for a loss.
Look at here. Hey, he's one of my homeboys, man, from school, man. You know, he wanted this type of medicine, man. He wanted this. I don't know why he wanted this type of pressure, but
on 2nd and 12, Watson.
I don't know why he wanted this.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? He'll look to throw.
I don't know why he wanted this, but you know, hey, I'm gonna give it to him. I'm gonna give it to him. Hit that swag on him. Hit that swag with him. Write the pen and paper on him. Put notes down, man. Come on, man.
Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
Don't worry, man. Don't worry. Don't worry, man.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
From the 29, Watson. He's got Njoku over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, Watson. Under pressure, and down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Watson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Don't do it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That'll be
Don't do it, man. Don't do it, man. Don't do it, man. Come here.
They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Ain't got time for all that, man. You ain't got time for all that.
They will indeed snap it to Watson.
What he thought, man? I'm trying to figure out what he thought, man.
It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
It's Chuck Clark.
Are going to get this back to their own 34.
Man, me, oh my. All I can do is shake my head.
Imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's Ward over there.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles.
Man, you don't want to concede?
Getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Man, you out here for, you just want people to beat up on you, huh? You just want me to beat up on you, man. Is that what it is? Oh, my God.
The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
They go play action now. Jackson. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try to keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Open man is Duvernay. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 38-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild. And here's another completion for good yardage.
Hey, man, so I hope you ain't got these nobody before watching this stuff, man.
Drive. Might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep.
Oh.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A gain of 37. So that one just a little touch pass, but it paid off quite handsomely.
Yeah, and let's face it, the quarterback.
Man, you got folk watching this, man. You got folk watching this. Man,
you
can hear me.
But like the way they get the receiver,
I'm gonna take it easy on the second half, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take it easy on you, man. You know what I'm saying?
He's got a full head of steam when the ball is popped in his direction.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Oh, man.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the
I can't keep doing this to you,
man.
man.
Kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field.
You know what I'm saying? I can't keep doing this to you, man. I can't keep doing this to you, man. You know what I'm saying? You my homeboy, man. You know what I'm saying? You my homeboy, man. I can't keep doing this to you.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter.
Man. Run it back. I know he ain't say no run it back. I know he ain't utter them words, man. Hey, man. I'm going to sleep, man. I'm going to sleep, man. Boy, you woke me up while I sleep. You woke the beast up for what?
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Take him to the doctor, man.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Browns drive about to get started. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. It wasn't enough to put someone away. With that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
They go with Chubb on second down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Steps away. And that is incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Here we go on fourth. Watson escaping the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. So they've gone for it twice now on fourth down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2. If they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man, complete.
Hey,
they will touch him now, but not before he gets the first. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 52 yards.
It ain't bullshit, man. It's called skill, man. You know what I mean? It's called skill. It is something you ain't got, man. I'm just letting you know. Man, look at here, man. Goose egg is for goose eggs, man. You know what I'm saying? Stick to Willie. Stick to with the boys, man. Don't come over here messing with me, man. Don't come over here messing with me. Coming over here messing with me gonna get your feelings hurt, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a different breed, man. I'm a different breed.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. And Jackson throwing once more. This is caught. Touchdown.
Oh, man.
J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders just continue to roll.
Look at it.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this? And now here's another interception. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 Raven touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this 3rd quarter, CD, but I don't think
he lagging.
6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not where they got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Browns drive about to get started. The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
And my goodness, another interception. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8. The last time we saw 7, 2001, right? Yeah.
Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. And now a timeout called defensively.
Yeah, call timeout, man.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
All timeout, man.
One here in this
ain't what you want. This ain't what you need.
After the interception, here's Jackson. A slant route caught by Bateman. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Throwing on on first down. It's Jackson dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. After the sack on first down, Jackson. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. The Ravens on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be third and forever. That is caught for Rashad Bateman. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 15-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll get 10 there on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired. While he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
On second and very short, Jackson toward the pylon, caught.
You know I ain't the one to be doing all that to him, man. This ain't trap, man. You just can't get out there and run, man. This ain't trap. You can't get out there and run, man.
The Ravens continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives,
folks we want to come out here and do this, man. I don't know. Ooh, that's ugly. It's ugly out there, man. I'm really telling you, man. Look, these my folks. This how I do my own people, man. When they want to play me, man, this how I do my own people, man. I don't care who you is, man. I'm gonna put that foot to throat on you, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your lane. Don't come out here messing with me. Stay in your lane.
Coach right here, the flag is out before they get off the extra point. And this is going to be a delay of game. No, they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Watson. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Odafe-Oweh. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
Well, PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat it.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now it's Watson. Under pressure, they got him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, here's Watson. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one
Man,
side.
fuck my rock, man.
And an
Quit playing with
inability
me,
to
man.
advance the ball from the other.
You don't want to do it? I'll do it for you.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down 2nd and right at a yard. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he is going to lose yardage here. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he will have a Ravens first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Just a gain of a couple there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Tucker now to add the point after. And they're not going to get the kickoff in time. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Cleveland offense ready to go. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny. I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you or what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's...
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Browns drive about to get started. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. interception, you can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have it here just past the 25. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the fourth.
Yeah, it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
So not just a blowout win for them today, Charles, but a shutout blowout win as well. Clearly just a superior effort on both sides of the ball.
Hey, didn't it feel like you get a touchdown, you get a touchdown, and then the defense jumped up and said, hold it, we're getting involved as well. You're exactly right. Big points, both sides contributing, a full team win.
Let's go get. Took a nap, woke up and got strapped. Loaded AR-15. They say I don't give a fuck about shit unless it pertains to me. I agree.